They're not coming after your land. They're coming after your entertainment. It wasn't enough to kick France out of West Africa. No. They're just changing the battlefield. And I need you to understand that they are coming. They don't have a choice. Because when you can't control the land, you try to control the story. And that's exactly what's happening right now in South Africa. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Timothy and I run a WhatsApp group for the Black diaspora, a place where we study the moves the world makes around us. Every day, we break down global shifts, political patterns, and the power plays shaping Black futures everywhere. The biggest pay TV network in Africa, Multichoice, the one with DSTV, SuperSport, and half the content that keeps the continent entertained, is being taken over by a French billionaire company, Canoplus. The deal? It's worth tens of billions of rand, and it's not just business, it's strategy. I want you to think about it. Canoplus is owned by the same French billionaire that controls major news networks and entertainment platforms in Europe. So this isn't about broadcasting football. It's about controlling the narrative. Who tells African stories? Who shapes perception? Who decides what Africa looks like on screen? This is how billionaires are operating everywhere. In the West, we've got Bezos buying up the Washington Post, Musk buying up X, and Murdoch controlling half the global news cycle. Now, the same playbook is being tested in Africa. Because if you control what people watch, you don't have to colonize their borders. You colonize their imagination. And it's not random that this is happening right after France lost its influence in the Sahel. They're regrouping. They're cutting East Africa. They're cutting Southern Africa. And they're rebranding their empire as investment. When France was asked to leave military bases, they realized they could still enter the continent another way, through your living room. So when you see that French billionaire smiling in Johannesburg, taking photos, making promises, just know this is not about sport broadcasting. This is about storytelling. And whoever controls the story controls your future. So before I go, here's the thing. Power doesn't move one way anymore. Every time you stream an African filmmaker on YouTube, every time you subscribe to Showmax, Iroko TV, or any local platform, or simply share independent African content, you weaken the billionaire's grip. Algorithms notice, investors notice, and the culture shifts. Start creating what you watch the way you create what you eat. Feed your mind locally. Support African storytellers, because culture only belongs to the people who keep it alive. If France wants the lens, cool, but the focus? That's still up to us. Let's move.